I didn't beg her to stay. Not because I didn't love her. I did, more than anything. I didn't beg because of the way she looked at me when she said it. You don't deserve my love. She didn't raise her voice. She didn't cry. She just said it like a truth she'd finally convinced herself of. And in that moment, I felt like a mistake. We had just finished dinner, a regular Thursday. She put her fork down, leaned back in her chair, and said it. No warning, no build-up. I remember blinking, trying to process what I'd just heard. Deserve? What does that even mean when you've given someone your everything? I wasn't perfect. I knew that. I worked long hours, forgot to say the little things sometimes, but I showed up. I tried, and I thought that mattered. Apparently, it didn't. She said she felt stuck, like loving me was a favor she kept doing out of habit. She said I didn't inspire her anymore, that I was holding her back from becoming who she was meant to be. I just nodded, because when someone tells you they don't love you the way you love them, you don't fight for that. You let them go. She packed a few things that night, no long explanations, no big emotional scenes, just the sound of zippers, drawers, and a door that didn't close gently. I didn't sleep for days, not because I missed her warmth, though I did, but because her words were louder than silence. You don't deserve my love. What kind of man does that make me? I replayed our arguments, the dinners, the birthdays. Wondered if I had failed to notice her pulling away. Wondered if maybe I really wasn't enough. Grief is strange. It doesn't announce itself. It just settles in quietly. Like dust on furniture you forgot you owned. People said the usual things. She'll come back. You were too good for her. Time heals everything. But healing didn't come in waves for me. It came in inches. Waking up and not checking my phone, driving past our favorite cafe without needing to pull over, deleting her contact and not typing it back in during a weak moment. I started running again. It wasn't revenge. It was survival. I rebuilt myself quietly, taught myself that worth isn't something someone else gets to measure. And when I finally stopped waiting for her to come back, that's when she did. Almost a year to the day. Her name lit up on my screen like a ghost I wasn't sure was real. Can we meet? She didn't apologize in the message. She didn't explain. But I was curious. Not hopeful, just curious. We met at the lake. Same place we used to go when life felt heavy. She looked different. Tired in a way no sleep could fix. We didn't hug. We just sat on the old bench. She went first. I was wrong, she said. I didn't interrupt. I thought I needed someone louder, someone more exciting, someone who made me feel like life was on fire every second. She paused, biting her lip. But I ended up with someone who didn't call when I was sick, someone who didn't notice when I went quiet for days, someone who made me feel replaceable. I said nothing. Not out of pride, but because I didn't know where to put the anger I didn't feel anymore. I told you that you didn't deserve my love, she said, but the truth is, I didn't deserve yours. That one landed differently. A year ago, I would have taken her hand. A year ago, I would have believed this was fate circling back. But that man was gone. He had learned that being steady doesn't mean being dull, that real love isn't always fire. Sometimes it's shelter, and she didn't leave because I was lacking. She left because she didn't yet understand the value of peace. So when she finally asked, "Do you think we could try again?" I looked at her, really looked, the way you look at a story you've already finished reading, and I said calmly, "No, not because I'm bitter, not because I hate you, but because I finally love myself enough to not question my worth again." She nodded slowly. No drama, no breakdowns, just silence. And then, "I'm happy for you." We stood up. No goodbyes, just the sound of the gravel beneath our feet as we walked away, in different directions this time. And maybe that's what closure really is. Not a door slamming, but a quiet step forward without looking back.